Yo, Periscope.
Periscoping.
Yeah, periscoping, yeah.
Do you want me to hold it?
Sure. Wait till we get some people.
No hands.
It's driving, man. So you see the RAV4 has quite a serious torque limit. It does no trouble with turns, unlike some other cars.
What are the other cars?
The Civic. It's not as good.
Oh, right, on the speed limit, man. 64.
Right?
Is that unlimited?
So, no, it's definitely not limited. So there's 75 up there, which is our max speed. We're only going 64 because of the car in front of us.
It works.
It works. How many people we got? You got some people?
42. RAV4 limited? What's a RAV4 limited? Is that the addition of the car?
RAV4 limited is the addition of the car.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a limited. That's what they were asking.
Limited. We bought like a platinum. We bought the highest trim.
Yeah. He said interior looks like a limited.
Right?
The interior is nice.
The interior is nice, right?
The interior is really nice.
Viv really liked it. That's why we got it.
Interior is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that fan.
Yeah, there's that Eon fan. The retail Eons have a better fan.
The retail Eon's a better fan?
The retail Eons have a better fan, yeah.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's nothing worse than, it's better than the AC going on.
Oh, yeah. No, the retail Eons are, the high-pitched whine is gone. It's because of noise and not power line.
George, dudes, why aren't you taking the self-driving car awareness tour to Las Vegas?
Because it's not on the way to Jersey, you guys. I go to Vegas a lot. We'll do it in Vegas sometime. Look at this torque, by the way. Serious torque.
That's some real torque.
Real torque. No, self-driving car awareness tour is it's looking like the Midwest. We got some really cool events lined up. We'll get some press for them. We're apparently talking to a classroom of 5th graders about how you can achieve your dreams. Turn on, tune in, drop out, you know?
Turn on, tune in, drop out.
That's right, man. Never too early to leery these kids.
Wow, this is very nice that you can just sit. I mean, we have to sit here for like 6 hours.
We have to sit here for 6 hours. All it drives us to LA. I mean, it will make some mistakes too, which is the shittiest part. Like, it's not like you can trust it to not make mistakes. But
it's zero guarantee DIY.
Zero guarantee DIY, absolutely.
However, it works pretty damn well.
We haven't really seen it like make a mistake yet.
No, it's been fine since we got on the highway. How long have? I mean, where are we right now?
On the highway?
Are we halfway down 280?
I think we're halfway down 280 or something. Yeah.
Is the tour one way?
The tour is one way. Yes.
The tour is one way.
Yes. Tour is one way.
Where's your first stop?
Salt Lake City.
Ah.
Salt Lake City. We're going to go do some skiing in Winter Park, too.
George, why do you hate Ford Fusions?
Oh, God. Have you ever driven in a Ford Fusion? What a piece of crap. Wave to the police. Hi, police. We be driving by. Ooh, that's double police.
That was double police.
Yeah.
How many miles without disengagement? Well,
right now,
probably 10. I mean, we just got on the highway.
No, it's been more than 10 now.
Has it?
Yeah. It's been like 30 miles.
Oh, okay. Maybe 30 miles right now?
Yeah. I mean, there have been like minor things. Like, I'm a little frustrated how slow this guy's going.
That's not your fault. That's...
Yeah, no, this car, actually, we're going to retune openpilot to accelerate. Like, it should be accelerating a little bit faster, I feel, right now. Like, it could be a little bit more aggressive than this.
Yeah, what is it, 60? Yeah.
Oh, I feel like kick, though.
What stop are you looking forward to the most?
Stop am I looking forward to the most? Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, I can see my friends in Chicago. That's always good. It's not a real tour stop. But no, I don't know. We're gonna see. A lot's gonna shape up. We're gonna get some T-shirts made. We're gonna do like it's gonna be like the Warp Tour. It's gonna be like the Warp Tour, you know?
Do you consider steering corrections disengagement?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only thing I've really had to do was touch the wheel when the thing gets low. So I'm gonna touch the wheel right now, and now it'll recharge.
You haven't tested a Honda Pilot, have you?
No.
No Pilot.
No Pilot.
RAV4. RAV4 and Civics.
RAV4 is
great.
No, and Acura ILXs and Toyota Priuses.
Yes.
Toyota Prius is now officially supported.
However, I think the RAV4 and the Civic is much nicer than a Prius.
The RAV4, this car works particularly well.
No, but it's like a nice car, too.
It is a nice car, yeah. This is the third most popular car in America right now.
For what it is with the cost, I understand. You know, it's like $30K for a fully loaded one. It's nice.
Right?
Replacing the minivans of the world.
It's like, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No one's selling minivans anymore. They're selling sport activity vehicles.
When is the 5-minute timer being removed? Never, right?
No, the timer will be different probably in 0.4. Or in 0.4, we'll roll out the new timer. So the new timer is going to be more based on the confidence of the system than an actual time. It's also going to reward you for responding quickly and punish you for not responding quickly. Whoops, there's a disengagement.
There's one.
I mean,
it was fine though.
It wasn't there. It would have been okay, but you know, it just didn't feel great. Right by that Denali.
That's the thing. I feel like a lot of the when you actually have disengagements, it's like they're overly cautious disengagements. They're you making the decision to disengage because I don't want to see if this is going to work or not.
Yeah, the way a lot of the companies that report disengagements report them is they only report things that they consider would have been critical had I not disengaged.
Yes,
I'm not doing that.
No, you're just like, when I'm merging lanes, fuck it, I'd rather just do it.
Well, exactly. Like, and if I touch the wheel, that's a failure of the system, right? The system should do better. Yes. We're not trying to build a system that optimizes for some like idea of what driving is. We're building a system that optimizes for you having a better experience, right? So if you felt at all unsafe, that's actually a failure of the system. Whether it was unsafe or safe in reality doesn't matter.
Ah, that's true.
It's all about how you feel. We care about our consumers like that.
Comma.ai has what was the sign you used to have? Comma.ai cares about feelings or something?
Feelings matter,
bro. Feelings matter, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Feelings do matter.
Any other good questions in the Periscopes?
He said, send me your cover and I'll modify it for you to fit with the giraffe.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could
what, this up here?
Yeah, so you could put the cover back on. You could, like, Dremel out the thing. Someone did that on YouTube. It looked pretty good. I don't really care.
Please ask, he has new sensor installed.
Oh, new sensor! Are you talking about the pigeon?
Are you talking about the pigeon, sir?
The pigeon!
What new sensor?
The pigeon.
What's a pigeon?
No, this car doesn't have a pigeon. Okay, so it was going to have a different name, but we actually really liked pigeon too much. So we're calling it the comma.ai pigeon.
What is it?
I'll tell you after Periscope.
Okay, fair.
We haven't announced what the pigeon is yet, but we will announce that the name is Pigeon. Officially decided this morning.
Officially decided this morning the name is Pigeon.
Pigeon.
However, no further details have been released on the pigeon at this point.
Maybe we'll say it is gray like a pigeon.
We are driving to Los Angeles from San Francisco.
For nips, guys.
And how many Eons will ship in the first batch, do you think?
10.
10. The first batch, okay.
The first 2 batches are going to ship really close to each other. But we have 10 Eons made. They're in the basement right now.
Woohoo!
Then we have 6 Eons made for us. This actually isn't even a retail Eon. Eddie asked if we wanted to switch it out. I'm like, I don't really care that much.
This is development version Eon?
It's a development Eon. They're almost the same. The fan circuit was cleaned up a little.
George, would you ever give Trump a ride?
That sounds intimidating, man.
That sounds intimidating. No, he does not have his hands on the wheel.
Keep your hands on the wheel at all times, bros. Look, my hands are on the wheel. It's touching it.
Be alert of the wheel.
No, you gotta pay attention at all times. Actually having your hands on the wheel, if it messes up, as long as you're paying attention, you have plenty of time to reach out and grab it.
When is 3.9 release coming?
Soon. Real soon.
Soon, TM.
Maybe, no, probably not today. I don't know. We'll have to ask Controls team.
Oh, that's much sooner than most people soon.
Oh, 0.3.9 is very soon.
Okay, good.
Yeah. 0.4 longer. But Shifter plus 0.4 is going to ship before openpilot 0.4.
What do you think of the Neo-driven guys?
Big fans.
Those are the old Tesla guy, right? That made the
old Tesla guy. Yeah. He used to work at Tesla. He built Neos. He would sell them. Back before comma.ai sold the Eons.
Do you use the factory lean keep assist display for radar?
Yeah, it's zoom in on that. So you see that there's a car visible, and that means that there's a car in front of me.
Which there is.
It's tracking the lead car. You see getting down on that 6-minute timer again.
What, 2 minutes left?
Yeah.
You can't really see the timer. Oh, there you go.
But yeah. So yeah, the downside, I think I said the bad news for 0.3.9, no new model. Model team is not doing so great. But Model Team might have some new incredible stuff. I might actually announce what all the stuff is at TITS. Just like,
I think
it'll be kind of funny, you know? If it actually comes out, like there's like 10 papers talking about what I figured out yesterday in like 6 months. It was first at TITS. George Hotz, man.
So what about the follow distance button on the wheel?
Yeah, follow distance is stupid. We don't have that.
That's stupid.
It does nothing. Maybe we'll like repurpose it for like Siri coming up on the other plus, right? Or whatever we use for Siri. Maybe we'll include Alexa. We want to include one of those like voice assistants to make it kind of nice.
I think the Google one is pretty good, right? The Google's supposed to be the best one, I heard.
Yeah.
I don't like my Alexa. She's not that smart.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in LA, George?
Going to NIPS.
Going to NIPS. What does NIPS stand for?
Neural Information Processing Systems.
What the fuck?
NIPS, man.
NIPS.
It's better than like ICLR or CDPR.
Yeah, you guys have pretty shit conference names.
They're all like these like weird 4-letter things. NIPS actually makes the most sense. We don't name our things like blockchain or blockchain or blockchain.
Like comma.ai, invest conference, like the consensus
invest.
Just curious, wouldn't it conflict with RAV4's built-in lane change assist?
No, we got rid of that shit.
George, what's your take on Bitcoin?
It's made me a lot of money. Not that much money, you know.
Are you speaking at NIPS? You're not speaking at NIPS, are you?
No,
I'm not speaking at NIPS. Did you ever fully flash the ECU on the RAV4 for full dynamic cruise?
No, unfortunately below 20.
Below 20,
it won't accelerate. It'll brake all the way down to 0, which is a lot better than the stock system.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the other stocks, you know what the stock system does? It just disengages and will smash you into the car in front.
So it'll just roll you at 20 miles an hour into a person?
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, high quality, right?
That's very smart.
But no, we brake all the way down to 0.
This is 2017, right?
2017.
RAV4 Limited.
RAV4 Limited.
Any update on accurate TLX support?
I don't care about that car.
No.
I mean, you can do it.
Will you flash my Civic EPS on tour?
No!
No
torque reflashes. Stop it. Enjoy your stock torque. Be happy with it. Learn to appreciate your stock torque.
Stock torque matters.
Or buy a Toyota and you get a lot more torque. Look at this. Look at that torque, bro.
That's some real torque.
Some real torque. Oh, that was a little wobbly there.
How long before non-lane keep assist features like stopping at red lights? I heard red lights were scams.
No. Red lights are back on the agenda.
Oh, yeah?
When the Pigeon launches, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Pigeon's going to let you stop at red lights.
The Pigeon will let you stop at red lights.
The Pigeon will let you stop at red lights, yeah.
Oh, wow, we're already in San Jose.
Oh, shit, where do I got to go?
Oh, yeah.
I got to, like, go somewhere?
Hold on, yes.
Wouldn't it be great if openpilot came with Waze? 0.4.
Go.
Am I taking 87 is the only question I have.
In 2.6 miles.
Oh, 101 south. That's no problem. Yeah,
we're not going to take 101 the whole way, are we?
No, we take it like that thing where it like cuts across. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you get like that little sketchy thing which like takes across.
Yeah, I-5.
Like,
yeah.
No. But to get to 5, there's like some there's like a subway on it. You know?
No, this says you're just gonna stay on.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay on CA 152 to get to.
Yeah, CA 152. That's the thing I'm talking about, with, like the subway crap.
Yeah, you're good.
Look, it's not detecting that lane with the bot stops. It's a little weak.
Which one?
It should be detecting that lane with the bot stops.
Oh, it doesn't like bot stops.
We're driving on 1 lane right now. Don't worry, the new revolutionary machine learning system will fix this. It's the revolution, man.
Bro, autopilot is on.
Bro, autopilot's on, bro.
No, wait. Why do you think this is a joke? He's not driving.
No, there's a guy in the back with an Xbox controller. Man.
Like he's not driving.
Show him the back. Show him that there's actually no guy with an Xbox
There's actually
controller.
no guy. We have some Elon Musk cardboard cutouts in the way back, but other than that, we can hear the Eon fan with the headphone on the Periscope. Is the fan feed variable?
Yeah, the fan speed is variable. The retail edition is better about it. We can also change the policy a little bit. The policy is a little, you only hear it when it's at like its highest level.
And it's only on for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't even do that. We can fix that. It'll be fixed by the retail one. Next week.
Will the Pigeon also do stop signs?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Pigeon will not go from stop signs down. So basically it's going to stop and then you're going to have to tell it when it's safe to go.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Because detecting whose turn it is to go at a stop sign is actually a really hard problem.
Well, also, there's actually...
But at red lights, when they turn green, it'll go automatically.
Yes, because that's much more so than some guy thinking it's his turn to go at the stop sign when you can't, yeah.
So, yeah.
Continue straight on 101.
For 2018, all right.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, well, we got a ways to go over.
Now he's driving.
Wouldn't it be nice if, nothing like it's sketchy when I drive? Right, like isn't it? Like aren't you a lot more concerned with me driving?
Yes, my concern level just went up 5 points.
Yeah, you know what would be nice though? If openpilot would have known about.
No.
There goes an iPhone X.
There goes the iPhone X.
What would have been nice is if openpilot knew about this and did it early on for us. Like it could. You know?
When will you sell sensors for doing lane changes?
When will we sell pigeons? Well, pigeons are only free. Whoa! Too big torque.
Too big torque?
Too big torque. This is a lot of torque right now.
This is a lot of torque.
Yeah, well, we're going fast around a sharp curve.
Yes, that's a lot of torque.
Yeah, no, it's back. So that's beyond the torque limit of even the Toyota.
Oh, someone saw your speed on the thing when you floored it.
Only because I was going too fast.
Yes,
What? They saw my speed?
Yes.
How fast? Was I going fast?
You said cruising at 90.
Sue me. This ain't no Afro-Duck shit. I'm not running to Canada. All right, so we're going to get some traffic up here. Let's hope we don't fall below 20, because if we do fall below 20, openpilot's going to disengage. But we're at 40, so we're all right.
Someone asked, where's Viv?
Where's Viv?
Viv's at home.
Viv's
Can
at
I turn
home.
the AC on?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
No, press AC. Wow, that's a lot of lights. Viv's at home, yeah. All right, go faster.
Go fast.
Let's go. Are we going to go 156?
No, we're done at 101 at 300 feet.
Oh, we're in 101.
Alright, and then you're going to stay on here until you merge onto 152 or whatever it
You're
is.
going to take Cully Road.
Yeah, you have 28 miles on here.
28 miles? All right, cool.
Does the system detect objects in the middle of the road?
Yes.
Yes. It won't alert you. It'll stop you.
It'll stop you
as if it's a car.
Of
Yes.
course, yeah.
What's Viv's relationship to the company? She's VP of Operations, right?
There you go.
Yes.
Where is it, Viv? Viv's at home shipping your Eons.
Well, we sit in the car for only 5.5 hours.
It's going down?
Yeah. Would you share? Would you share the STL for the Eon GoPro support for a custom windshield angle?
Yeah, we can do that. What angle do you want? So the Eon's going to include 20 degrees and 28 degrees. And then calibration is good to plus or minus 4 degrees. So that actually gets you all the way from 16 to 32, which is a big set of windshield angles. But if you really want something outside of that, right? Look how this calibrates, right? See how the box moved down?
Yeah.
You can handle 4 degrees of calibration just with the camera alone.
What year will the car drive itself coast to coast?
Well, I mean, it's going to be 99% autonomous, on the self-driving car awareness tour. I'd say, at least on the highway, we've been 99% autonomous.
We have been, yes. We're 99% autonomous right now.
Yeah.
We're not going coast to coast. We'll go SF to LA, though.
SF to LA. Once we get on 5, it really,
once you get on 5, you can really forget about it.
Really, yeah, it's just...
You don't have to take any exits or any of that.
Nope.
Stock blind spot indicators?
Yeah, they're stock. I don't know how to tap into them yet. We should tell controls team to do that.
That's what controls team needs to do.
If controls team, if you're watching, I'd love to know if we could actually get access to those side radars, because then we can have some auto lane change shit, right? Alexa, Lane change left.
that would be fantastic.
No, but like seriously.
Yeah. That's actually cool.
All right.
Alexa, turn me left. Alexa, take exit 54.
We're going too slow here. I'm taking over. I do love these blind spot detectors, though. Like, they make driving a lot nicer. Even the stock ones. Toyota did an okay job.
Everyone wants lane change. They even said pretty please, George.
Oh, pretty please.
Please, please, pretty please.
Well, lane change is after red lights and stop signs. And after pigeons. Need pigeons. Because you gotta know when lane changes are possible. Right? Because the blind spot detector is actually not enough, right? You have to know if there's a lane there that you can change into.
That is true.
Yeah.
When is openpilot going to ship Alexa voice service? Soon, TM.
Soon, yes. Yeah. No, that's a 0.4 feature. Like 0.4 is going to be a lot of those features. The truth is red light and stop signs may not fully work until 0.5. You'll start seeing beta support for them in 0.4.
What was Pigeon's original name?
See, this guy's over the...
Oh, he's over the line.
Well, I can't talk about what the original name was because it gives away what it is. But the good thing about it being pigeon, it's just like, who knows what a pigeon is, man?
You're just going to have a zoo of animals.
Yeah, we're going to rename the shop to the zoo.
Oh, it's not a bad idea.
Right.
Go to the zoo.
Go to the zoo, bro.
Buy a panda or a giraffe.
Right.
What's it? Eon's not an animal, is
Not
it?
an animal, but, you know, if you think about a pigeon, it's actually a pig eon.
Someone said latest openpilot is so good at just recentering the car when it's in half the lane.
Isn't it?
Very close to lane changing.
Oh, yeah. You can do, openpilot's always been able to do that. You can do half a lane change.
Oh, so what? If you just get it into the lane, it'll recenter itself. Yeah, you want to say? Here's lane change.
So I'll just push it over here. I'll let go.
Woohoo!
There you go, lane change.
Hey, that was a partial lane change. I mean, that's what Tesla does right now, right?
No, Tesla, you actually turn the blinker on and auto lane changes.
But that doesn't work. I've tried that. It
Well,
works like 20% of the time.
Well, okay, because
without turning the wheel, it works 20% of the time.
There's a few major problems with how Tesla's doing it. First off, they don't have side radars. They're using ultrasonics. Don't use ultrasonics, bro. Ultrasonics are terrible. The other problem is... See, I just get sketched out at places. See, I get sketched out at places like that. The car drove totally fine.
Yes, I know.
But
well, the thing is, honestly, I'm not afraid of the car doing something wrong. I'm afraid of the guy next to you being a fucking idiot. Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest threat when driving a car is other people.
You see, but look at, I'm like, why are we slowing down so much?
Because you have that thing
But
in
that
front of
thing
you.
is slowing down, right? And you don't see it. The radar is superhuman.
Oh, that truck is slowing down, yeah.
Yeah, right? That truck's going mad slow. All right.
Take over.
Well, see, so when we track disengagements, we track what was done for the disengagement. So there's 4 kinds of disengagements, right? There's gas, brake, steering, and cancel. So disengagements with the gas are considered not safety critical. Because in general, if you want to give it more gas than openpilot was giving it, it probably wasn't doing something unsafe. It probably just was pissing you off.
Yes.
Brake disengagements are the worst ones.
Yes.
If you disengage with the brake, okay.
Because that means something went wrong.
Because that means something went wrong. And steering disengagements are not great either, particularly sharp steering disengagements. Yeah. So we pay most attention to those. But yeah, no, 2018 is just going to be a race to drive down disengagements, right? How do we get less and less and less and less? Until there are so few, and our hardware is so reliable that we can make it level 3.
Yay! Wait, when do the levels change? I've noticed this.
When do the levels change?
No.
Oh, you were like 5 and bullshit?
Yeah.
Right.
No, like when you first started comma, it was what? You were level 3 and you needed to get to level 4, right? And now it's like you're level 2 and you need to get to level 3. The levels changed. What is this shit? Over the past 2 years?
The levels didn't really change. It just kind of became legally advantageous to always only call yourself level 2.
Okay. I was curious about that because now there's level 5, right?
Well,
I thought level 5 was always level 4, which is full autonomy.
But okay. So the distinction between 5 and 4 is 4 means it's fully autonomous on certain routes. 5 means it's fully autonomous everywhere cars can drive.
Yes.
So you can have a level 4 car, but it's just limited in the places it can take you.
Okay.
A level 5 car could take you anywhere a human could take you. Yeah. that's the distinction there.
Someone wants to know if you removed the message telling you to regain the wheel in this car.
No.
No, it didn't pop up. I don't know if they just saw it and they said it didn't pop up or what. He asked if you removed the message.
Absolutely not. Don't do that.
Don't remove the message. That's bad.
Yeah, so the 6-minute timeout is still absolutely functional. We don't take it out. It's a good safety feature. As far as the one that talks about the torque limit, I mean, that comes up much less likely on the Toyota than the Honda because the Toyota has a much higher torque limit. The one that says, like, sorry, the turn is too sharp.
Yeah.
The turns are just way more likely to be too sharp on the Honda than they are on the Toyota because we can turn a lot more.
Where are we? It's kind of nice. I haven't driven to LA in ages, man.
Oh, we're by like Gilroy and stuff.
That's where I got pulled over once. Los Banos.
For doing what?
Speeding.
How fast are you going?
95.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah.
We're going 74. We're good.
No, like when it flashes orange and demands you to hold the wheel every 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
No,
It was never removed, and it's not removed.
OpenPilot never demanded that you hold the wheel every 20 seconds.
No, it demands every 6 minutes that you touch the wheel to prove that you're still there.
Yeah, exactly. Those things are not good. So there's a difference between actual safety and liability, right? So you think about that thing where like Toyota will like disengage at 20 miles an hour and just like let you slam into the car in front of you, right?
Yep.
That clearly was done for liability reasons and not for safety reasons.
Yes.
And if that's the distinction, I will always favor actual safety over liability. Like, it's just...
Which manufacturers is this Eon currently compatible with? What cars and manufacturers?
So remember that the Eon is a dash cam. You have to modify it if you want it to work as a self-driving unit. The Eons we sell cannot drive like this. You have to modify it. And we don't publish instructions about how to modify it. You're on your own for that. So just so everyone knows...
The Eons are a general-purpose dash cam.
General-purpose, a dash cam development kit, not a self-driving car. You can modify them...
And do whatever you please with.
Do whatever you please. I'd be such a hypocrite if I tried to control what you do.
Yeah, he promises he won't sue you like Sony.
That's right. You don't get sued.
You won't get sued. Do whatever you would like with it.
Exactly. When you buy it, it's yours. But yeah, so OpenPilot is compatible with... there's a list of supported cars on the website. It's Hondas and Toyotas.
And Acura. No.
And Acura. Acura is Honda.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Like
yeah.
Acuras and Hondas are the same car.
Yeah.
Lexus and Toyotas are the same car. Just a badging scam.
It's actually quite... We're in the middle of nowhere.
Like, you're always better off buying a high trim of the cheaper brand than a low trim of the more expensive brand. A lot of people don't know this.
They don't know what? Say it again?
So I'm going to have to touch this again. Just to reset the thing. So...
Now it's reset.
Like, we have a Honda Civic Touring, and we have like a base model ILX. The Honda Civic Touring is a much nicer car. You're better off buying a high trim of the cheaper brand than a low trim of the luxury brand. Like a low trim Lexus is a worse car than a high trim Toyota. Obviously, a high trim Lexus is better than a high trim Toyota, but they charge you more for a low trim Lexus than a high trim Toyota. And the high trim Toyota is a better car. They're built like largely on the same platform. Like the ILX and the Civic are the same car.
The same car?
Well, the same platform, yeah.
It's not the same car though.
No, there's a few changes made to it, but like it's the same platform, same chassis. It's actually even worse. The ILX that we have is a 9th gen Civic, and the 9th gen Civic bad reviews.
Really?
Yeah, the Civic we have is 10th gen Civic, which is much better. Do they still think it's a trick?
No, they don't think it's a trick. There was one guy that thought it was a trick.
There was one guy that thought it was a trick?
There was one guy that thought it was a trick. We're faking self-driving. You're actually driving with your knee over there.
Yeah. With the knees, bro.
Yeah. It's as real as it gets. Will OpenPilot disengage if another driver merges into your lane and if you get rear-ended? Actually, that's a good question. Will it notice if somebody hit you and stopped the car?
Yeah, no.
It won't.
No.
Can't you do that? Isn't there a crash bar in the car that you can tap into or something?
Well...
And it's like when the crash bars hit, stop the car.
No, actually it will. It will. OpenPilot will disengage if like... Yeah, no, it will. It actually will. If OpenPilot detects like a set of faults with the car, it will disengage.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be considered a fault.
Backseat driving is illegal, and we will not do that.
No, we're not backseat driving. No, but like for example, like if the airbags go off, yeah, it'll definitely disengage.
Okay, yeah.
If you just get like lightly tapped, no.
Can you explain what the upside down with the Honda Odyssey?
Oh,
what is that?
So the Honda Odyssey, the connector up here is literally upside down from the Civic. So when you try to plug the Giraffe in, it plugs in upside down and it doesn't fit.
Really?
It's such bullshit, yeah.
That's bullshit, and
Yeah.
he apologizes.
I apologize on behalf of the Honda Corporation.
How difficult is it, in your opinion, to get openpilot to work with other cars?
I mean...
It depends on who you are.
Depends on who you are and what car. How difficult would it be to get it to work with like a Toyota Camry? Not hard at all. How difficult would it be to get it to work with a Ford Fusion? Disgusting, because you'd have to sit inside a Ford Fusion.
I'm still waiting for somebody to port this over to a luxury exotic car. So I'm waiting for the first openpilot Rolls-Royce Ghost.
I will make you a deal. If you buy me a Maybach or a Rolls-Royce Ghost, I will port it to that car.
You hear that? If
So
you have a Maybach or a Rolls-Royce Ghost,
I will personally do it, separate from comma. Buy one for me, or I'll give you your Maybach or Rolls-Royce back. If I don't get the port working, I'll give it back.
he will attempt to get your Rolls-Royce or Maybach to self-drive.
That's right. No, I totally will, man. Love one of those cars. Used to have a Mercedes S-Class. I love that car.
Someone's got to have the crypto gains to do that this year.
Right?
Someone's got to buy a Maybach or a Rolls.
Buy me a Maybach or a Rolls. I'll do the port.
Got to get Rolls-Royce to do it. Sponsor you.
You know about this, right?
I know,
you know we actually
I know.
did that. Remember that time we had like dinner with that guy?
Yes, when you thought you were going to get a Rolls-Royce and then you didn't, and you're very upset.
Dude, so you know about what was it? Cristal or Cristal, right? The guy who made Cristal.
I don't know.
The guy who made Cristal was once being interviewed. And like all, you know, the guy, you know, and was a very upstanding French guy, you know, very, very well dressed, and he's like, you know, I don't really like the way that a certain demographic of rappers and people who aren't members of upper society are using our product. You know, we would just rather they didn't buy it. Cristal went from being the top-selling luxury champagne to like below like 50.
Really?
Jay-Z called for an absolute ban on Cristal. Fuck this guy. Nobody. If I see you drinking Cristal, that's so not cool.
Really?
Yeah, and it completely plummeted. And then Dom Perignon became a thing. Because the Dom Perignon guy was like, we love anyone who buys our product.
We love everyone.
Yeah, man, rappers, that's great, man. So I feel like Rolls-Royce is a similar way. Like Rolls-Royce expects like the stuffy British executive to buy a Rolls-Royce.
Yes.
And it's actually like Post Malone.
Yes. They expect like the Exxon CEO to be buying the Rolls-Royce, and it's actually Post Malone buying the Rolls-Royce. And Lil Peep.
Lil Peep, man. Lil Peep didn't get to live to see his Rolls. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, are we close to somewhere? Did I have to get off there?
Wait, where's my phone? There it is. Shit.
Did I miss the exit?
No, I don't know. Hold on. Tap for turn. No, you have 9.8 miles.
Oh. Why was it like complaining?
I don't know. 9.8 miles to get to 182.
Alright, cool. Good 50, yeah.
The Panda plug is the issue for the Honda Odyssey. How are the other car mechanic connector diagnoses?
No, it's not the Panda plug. You need a Giraffe, man.
You need a Giraffe. It's not a Panda.
Giraffe plug. Pandas fit in all cars. You know how hard we work to make Pandas tiny? Really hard.
Pandas are tiny, so they fit everywhere.
Pandas fit everywhere.
There's Panda up there? Yeah, there's
Panda up there. We're driving right now on a Panda.
Panda.
That's right.
Yo, George, what was that ML Legend tweet about?
Yo, guys, if that shit works, you have no idea how good openpilot's about to get. Revolution.
Which car model does openpilot work best in? RAV4 or Civic?
It depends. There's some advantages to the Civic and some advantages to the RAV4. I think in the long run, I'd bet on the RAV4.
RAV4, you heard it first. 2017 RAV4 Limited, beautiful car. It's like $33,000.
It is a beautiful car because we're much more likely to ship the reflash that fixes the 20 mile an hour thing than to ship a reflash that fixes the torque limit.
That's
because it's much safer, right?
Yes.
When you're reflashing the engine, it's much safer than reflashing the steering.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because what's the worst an engine does? Accelerate. Step on the brake. What's the worst the steering does? Throws you off the side of the road. Right? You don't have a choice. No, the steering is ASL D, acceleration is ASL B. I know my safety specs. There's more to Prime. The truckload more. I love Amazon Prime.
Someone said you can have a GoFundMe campaign for the different models, but you have bounty system.
We have bounties. It's not even a GoFundMe. It's we pay you if you do the ports.
If you do the port, come to comma, they'll pay you $10K.
That's right.
For like most cars, right?
You gotta upstream it though.
So some of them are a little more than $10K.
No, it's $10K. Well, yeah, and we have like crowd bounties as well.
Yeah, crowd bounties.
I don't know. I mean, here's the cool thing. Why don't you set up a GoFundMe? Whoever you are, bro, go set up a GoFundme. You want your car supported, go set it up. Right?
You want your car supported? Go set up a GoFundMe.
Go set up a GoFundMe. Get someone to do it. Like, openpilot's open source.
Go contact the guys on GitHub that have ported previous cars.
That's right. There's 2 of them now. They're in the pull request section.
Ah.
See, I hate driving next to a truck.
Yeah, this sucks.
I'm taking control. I just hate it. Like, I hate doing this even when I'm driving.
I hate trucks as well when I'm driving. It's horrifying.
Yeah. Should be banned from the roads.
Will it also work on the RAV4 hybrid?
Oh, it should.
Should. What is this? This is a carnival.
I think it's a wow, is it?
It kind of looks like a carnival.
A little bit.
No, it's like a farmer's
Christmas,
market.
No, Christmas
oh, it's
tree.
Christmas trees. There's Santa.
Cut, yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas tree. We gotta get a nice Christmas tree for a holiday party.
What kind of adapter does the giraffe use?
You gotta be my giraffe.
Yes, I did. Yes. You gotta get a Christmas tree. What kind of adapter does the giraffe use?
What kind of adapter? You can like buy one and look. I don't know, look at the pictures on the website.
Look at the pictures on the website / buy one.
Yeah, those are your options. Shop.comma.ai, man.
That really should be zoo.comma.ai.
Zoo.ai.
Go to the zoo.
We'll sim link it. Go to the zoo, man. Bringing the zoo back. Make zoos great again.
Oh, a little airport. Oh, is this like the Gilroy Airport or something?
Probably. Them some little
5 miles.
Look at this guy, man. Jesus. Lifts. When are we going to work on those? On lifted F-150s?
When can I replace my Mobileye AP1 in the Tesla?
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a Model S pull request right now. Pretty soon, actually. That actually would probably be really easy to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably better news than you were expecting.
Yeah, no, that one's not that bad. People are excited about Tesla ports. The cars that people are excited about are Teslas and Chevy Volts. But here's the thing. Nobody owns either one of those cars. GM sold like 7 Chevy Volts.
Someone said, I have a feeling we're not going to see many Audis.
Volkswagen's the most popular car manufacturer in Europe. So, yeah, Volkswagen and Audi are the same. Maybe. Somebody else might be working on those. But, I don't know how much faith I have in them ever actually shipping anything. You know about those people, right?
Who?
I won't say the name of the Periscope, but...
Oh, what? The Audi guys? They
want to build an aftermarket system.
Yes, well aware.
Yeah, but...
How much do you absolutely hate the factory nav?
Bro, do you think we use the factory nav? I've never even used it.
We've never used it. However, as somebody who has used factory navs, this isn't that bad of a factory nav.
Oh, is it really not?
No, it's not horrible. It's better than like the Mercedes-Benz factory navs.
Oh, see, I like my Benz ones with the thing.
I hated the Benz thing.
Oh, see, I liked the Benz. Oh, I think yours was different from mine.
It was horrible.
My Benz one I liked, but really what I want is Waze right here, and that's going to come out really soon.
Is openpilot only supported in the U.S.? No, it's open source.
It works everywhere.
Works everywhere.
Except I don't know about UK roads. Like,
what do you think of Alex Roy? He's the bro.
Alex Roy's the bro, man. We love
Alex Roy's the bro. He came to the Christmas party last year.
Yeah, came to the Christmas party last year. He asked if he could be a partner for Self-Driving Car Awareness Week. Absolutely,
Alex Roy.
We are looking for partners for Self-Driving Car Awareness Week.
If any of you would like to contribute,
we want to make people aware that this is possible today.
So we're going to drive it across the country.
We're going to drive it across the country.
And show everybody.
We're going to show people, be aware, like, this works. Toyota. If you work for Toyota, I don't understand how you're not like shitting yourself right now.
Like, look at this. This is a Toyota.
This is a Toyota.
We've been driving for an hour and a half and haven't touched.
We put a cell phone and a Panda in. That's really what this shit is.
Well, no, that's what this shit is on a very low level, obviously.
It's a cell phone and a Panda, of course.
And lots of very complex software.
This car is literally running Android right now. That's Android. Hope we don't get like a text message. You know those Amber Alert? The Amber Alert used to crash openpilot. Literally. Don't worry. We commented that all out. Yeah, let me fix that.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Is that the name of the town?
No.
You have 2 miles.
2 miles out of the water.
Any more resources for reversing CAN bus with Panda / Cabana? Any additional resources?
I mean, you can watch, like, I did it once on a Periscope. I have, like, a Medium post about it. Go on Slack. The inviter's fixed. I don't know who fixed it, but the inviter's fixed. Go to slack.comma.ai. You'll find good people there. Oh, wait, no, I want to go east, not west.
No, you still got a mile and a half.
Yeah, I want to go east. Alright, so we'll do an open pilot lane change here.
Woohoo! Now we're behind a big ass truck.
Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of periscoping on this road because it's a little bit different, and then we'll turn the periscope off.
Okay.
We still got people?
Yes.
How many?
Someone's calling me from San Francisco. Not answering.
Choice spam. How many people we got?
56.
Wow, we got more.
You've had 670 total.
Nice. Love those viewer numbers. Wish I had those viewer numbers. Oh, by the way, if you're bored, I'm going to start plugging for my SoundCloud on all Periscopes. SoundCloud.com/Tom Cruise.
Have you made new music recently?
A little new music, yeah. That's Cruise with 2 zeros. CR00SE. I was inspired by James Dean, you know, the porn star with the 2 E's. And then I was like, I'm going to be Tom Cruise with 2 O's. And then my roommate was like, nah, man.
When's the
Tom
new album?
Cruise with 2 zeros. I got to do an album one of these days. Tom Cruise with 2 zeros. And his name was Goose with 2 zeros. Goose with 2 zeros.
Yo, we should get you on a feature with Lil Windex. That's actually probably realistic,
that's actually
to be honest
realistic,
with you.
Man.
And we were like, Lil Windex will fly you to SF to do a feature,
Dude,
like
I'm
a
down.
music video.
You should,
you should do a feature with Lil Windex.
So, like, check out that torque. All right, let's slow down and see if we can even do this.
Okay, now you're going right.
Okay.
No,
this is
go right.
go right.
Sorry, left. No, left.
Left. Okay.
Left.
That's what I thought. Nice navigation.
Left. I got a voicemail. Why are you
Going
giving me a
left.
voicemail? Is this important? Oh, it's fucking Gusto. Don't call me.
Why is Gusto calling you?
Because they try to upsell you. The payroll service?
You have your number in there for that. This is what Viv has.
This is what Viv deals with. Yeah,
Yeah.
they call. Hi, Thomas. We'd just like to let you know if you'd like to, upgrade your current payroll provider.
To what?
And then,
Payroll Platinum?
No. You get them to do like your health insurance, and they do all the other stuff for you.
But then what would I use Zenefits for?
Use Zenefits?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't use Zenefits.
What do you use?
Myself.
You give them health insurance?
I deal with. The
Oh,
health
yeah,
insurance
I know.
broker.
I know.
Yes,
What you guys
yeah.
Harbor Freight. Yo, we should buy a sandblaster.
Why?
We got to figure out how to make the Eon heat sinks look nice. That look pretty nice.
So you're going.
Yeah, I know where to go.
Oh, you're staying like
You just
straight
stay
for 41 miles.
forever on this road, and then it takes you to 5.
Please answer. Why did the manufacturer made the connection that the giraffe goes in?
Why did the manufacturer make it?
Yes.
Because that's what manufacturers do.
Manufacturers suck.
Yeah. All right, so this you're going to see, look, so now I'm going
Do we
below,
need gas?
We got a quarter tank. We should stop eventually.
Okay. I just don't know where the next gas station is.
There's stuff on this road.
Oh, okay.
There's like a Best Buy.
Yeah, so I didn't know if we get past
now
this.
Now we're below 20, so I have to resume driving manually, if you saw that warning.
What is used from it?
What is used from what?
I'm assuming he's referencing the connection in the...
Oh, like radars and shit.
No.
Guys, like, this is all documented on the internet.
George, have you not learned by now that people don't like looking things up on the internet? They would much prefer to come into a Periscope and ask you directly.
That's the only skill that you need to have in life, okay? Look at that serious Toyota torque, right? Look at that. Civic couldn't do that.
Civic can't turn that.
Should we stop there for gas? It's a pretty good price, isn't it?
How long before rideshare uses comma.ai without driver? Soon, TM.
How about let's have rideshare use comma.ai with driver?
Oh.
Right? Some people now. I've heard from people like, yo man, like people reach out to us like, yo, I was in an Uber and they have this thing that was driving. They said it was made by comma.ai. How do I get one? Yeah. I think the comma.ai affiliate network.
Well, I wonder if Uber would ban you for doing that as an Uber driver if they found out.
They're not allowed to. You're a contractor.
They can still cut your contracting for any reason. Of course they can.
I mean, maybe. No, not really.
What do you mean?
You know about those people who were like having people fill out surveys in the back of the Ubers and saving money? Yeah, Uber tried to ban those and like they weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, I don't know.
When it comes to the safety of driving, they have some more control.
But is it unsafe? It'd be questionable if Uber could.
That's interesting.
They could certainly have like requirements on the car. I don't know.
Oh, that's such a good idea, that filling out surveys for a free Uber ride in the back seat.
Oh, they do that, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. The guy's like, fill out the survey and I'll stop your ride 5 minutes early.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And he makes $6 because you filled out some bullshit survey. And, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Sonic, the fast food place? That exists out west.
I didn't know, yeah, I guess.
I thought Sonic was East Coast only.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's Sonic Burgers. Damn.
Sonic driving?
Sonic.
So like this road and stuff is good for openpilot. Unfortunately, this car can't do stop and go, which is super frustrating. We'll reflash that soon. Yeah, that's the subway I'm talking about.
Oh, you were talking about a Subway store.
What, you felt like a little Subway?
Yeah, and 3 people in the channel were like, what the fuck is, what do you mean a Subway?
What, like it's gonna take you all the way back
You recognized this one Subway in the middle of nowhere and remembered that and used that as a reference point?
Yeah, like we stop there every time we go to LA. Usually, like, you know, with someone in the car who's gotta pee, and we stop at that Subway and pee and don't buy anything. We like ask them if they have cookies, and the answer is no, and then we go.
Get out of this car. Yeah, let's go. Screw that truck. Feel the power of the RAV.
Power. Go, Pop. Go, go, go.
Opinion on caps nets? What the fuck is that?
It's a caps net.
I have no idea what caps nets is. Caps nets.
It's a net that takes your letters in and puts them in caps.
Oh,
all caps.
Oh, so it's like when you do text decoration uppercase in CSS or whatnot.
That's right.
Or text transform uppercase.
Yeah. So they managed to train a neural net to behave like text decoration.
Capsule networks.
Oh, caps. Oh, Jeff Hinton's thing. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I haven't seen the new stuff. I saw the early stuff on capsule networks. Like, here's the thing you have to realize about Jeff Hinton, right? Like, the man is an absolute genius and invented a lot of great stuff, but like everyone who's invented a lot of great stuff, they've also invented a lot of crap.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a believer in it. I think that this idea of like extracting these, I have to read the new stuff to really get like a fair thing. But when I first saw it, I'm like, no, this just looks like you're still believing in features, right? Not only do I not believe in feature engineering, I don't even really believe in features. Like, sorry, what's the feature? I don't know. It's just like this 512-dimensional vector space. Look at this openpilot. Look at that torque, bro.
Boy, openpilot.
Let's go.
Get right through that intersection. Oh, openpilot. Openpilot wanted to go in the left lane.
Right. This isn't great here.
However, it did all the way up to here on this one single lane
It did all the way up to here.
well.
No, it's good now. It just, the problem was there were 2 double yellows. You see the 2 double yellows?
Yes.
It was confusing. It was locking onto the other double yellow.
Oh, as the center point. As the left point for the center.
Yeah, like now it's good. So that was a model failure.
Where the hell are we? Gilroy.
We're in Gilroy. We're traveling across the farm country.
No hands.
Well, this is easy.
Yeah, this is
You're
easy.
not going to get much easier driving than that.
This is pretty nice.
Look, the roads are well painted, unlike most of California.
Yeah, that's true.
Terrible how things are maintained.
Who lives out here? Look at these houses. Actually, it'd be kind of fun to live out here, I think.
No, I don't think you can get like anything delivered.
I mean, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's everywhere.
Well, Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Yeah, some guy was like writing about how he like lives on an island and Amazon Prime delivers to him. Oh, look at that. We got a forward collision warning.
Amazing.
Well, no, it was stupid though.
But you didn't get forward collision.
No, it said brake, risk of collision, and it beeped 3 times. So that's the new forward collision warning, but it was while the system was on, and it braked fine.
Interesting.
So there was no actual risk of collision.
Whose fault is that?
From the forward collision warning team.
Who's the forward collision warning team?
No feature engineering, forward collision warning team. That wasn't like the worst false positive. Like, there were really annoying false positives for forward collisions. When we get above 20, it can like make this turn. But we have to be above 20 because it's the stupid RAV4.
Avocados, 3 for $1? I'm pretty sure Whole Foods charges like $6 for a avocado.
Yeah, well, new Whole Foods is going to lower the prices because they're owned by Amazon. And you know Amazon's strategy. Lower prices. Because Amazon doesn't believe in making profit, which is great. Amazon's the greatest charity to ever exist.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'd be without.
No, seriously.
Someone said Toyotas are for grandmas. You gonna take that?
Yo, this is a fast life. We are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a fucking RAV4?
somebody quoted that earlier.
Kanye West has some great lines, huh? I mean, look. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that's regardless of what demographic the car is for, there's a lot of them on the road.
That's always the question. Like, are there more English teachers or truck drivers that list Shakespeare as their favorite author? Right? If you think about it, you're like, oh, well, obviously, like, English teachers. Truck drivers probably who's that chick who wrote Twilight? But, no. But the truth is just so many more truck drivers that,
yes.
You're just better off going with that. So that's why we choose these cars. Personally, no, I would not choose to drive a RAV4. But if we drive the company cars, the company pays for gas, which is nice.
Yay! However, I do have to say, this is not bad for a non-nice car that I chose to sit and ride it. This is very comfortable and very well.
The other really nice thing is this car has openpilot, which is super nice. Yep, see, it's doing it again with the 2 yellows.
It is very nice. I would much rather take a RAV4 that would let me not have to actually drive the entire time versus driving like a nice Mercedes or something.
No, honestly, when I had my Mercedes, I would get so mad that I didn't have openpilot. I had to drive.
What is this shit?
That car didn't even have adaptive cruise control. Driving was so much effort.
Driving's a lot of effort.
Driving is a lot of effort.
Fuck driving.
This is
Is the
it.
Giraffe connected to the Eon? No, this is a Panda, right?
No, the Giraffe is connected to the Panda, which is connected to the Eon.
Yeah.
The Giraffe is connected to All right.
Yes, that's openpilot and Eon for RAV4.
Openpilot on the Eon. Eons do not come with openpilot. You have to modify your Eon. You have to do it yourself. We can't help you with that. We just release open source software and sell universal hardware.
Yay!
For tobacco use only. All right, we should leave the Periscope.
Yeah, we're getting on an hour. Do you have any final questions?
Final questions.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Sure.
Because he'll never Periscope again, ever.
No more.
Ever. Last one.
No, we'll Periscope from Nips, maybe. We'll walk around Nips and make fun of crappy machine learning.
Yeah. If I have a Volt without driver assistance / radar, is it possible to retrofit it for the Eon?
Buy a Toyota.
Fuckdriving.com is available.
Don't buy American. Wait, really?
Someone just said.
Fuck driving?
We should buy that.
We should buy that, dude.
When will Pigeon be released? We don't know.
Yeah, no one knows.
Soon, TM.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Eddie. Go, everybody PM.
Tweet at Eddie.
Tweet at Eddie right now.
Eddie Samuels.
Eddie Samuels, when's the Pigeon coming out, bro?
Everybody.
There's a Pigeon right there.
Everybody tweet at Eddie Samuels. Tell him you really want the Pigeon ASAP.
Really want the Pigeon ASAP. He'll start working on it.
Okay. No other questions? No.
All right, later, bros.
Later, guys.
Oof.
How do I stop it?
You scroll down.